how I used to be with nuts. I used to see a nut and think, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Like literally, I was scared of walking through that grocery store aisle. I was like, oh my god, it's death everywhere. But now I'm able to eat handfuls upon handfuls of peanuts. Let me tell you how. The answer is allergy immunotherapy. This is just a disclaimer to state that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician, I don't have a PhD, so please do not try allergy immunotherapy at home, even though I said like some people get like increments of nuts. There's a lot more testing that goes behind the scenes in this process that I'll show you in a different video. Just please do not try allergy immunotherapy at home by yourself because that could end up really badly. If you're allergic to a food, whether it be dairy or seeds or fish, when it enters your body, your immune system sends off this red alarm. Beep, beep, beep. And basically tells your body, hey, there's an intruder in there and we gotta put in some security. And this can make your body start swelling. You might get hives all over yourself, or you might even have a really extreme reaction, which is called anaphylaxis. How allergy immunotherapy works is that they actually give you the smallest, tiniest bit of that allergen or allergen similar to that, either through shots or tablets or even the food itself. And they increase your body's tolerance to it, to starting with just enough of the allergens so your body can get that into your immune system, but not enough for the red alarm to go off. After inserting that tiniest bit of that allergen into you, they start to build it up over time, increasing your body's tolerance to these foods until you're finally able to eat that food. This is a long process that might take 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7 years. But in the end, it is beneficial because it allows you to not have this risk of basically dying because of these allergens, and instead you can enjoy them and maybe they'll even become your favorite food. Like I mentioned before, there's different ways of having this process happen. Personally with me, I went through actual little bits of the food. It was really tiny though. I had these little gummy things that I started out with and they were pretty good. They were almost as good as Haribo gummies, if I do say so myself. Other people have gone through shots, sprays, or just like tablets that include some of the nutrients in that allergen that will set your body's alarm off. And yeah, just increasing that tolerance over time. They also have allergy immunotherapy for things like rhinitis and asthma. Since I went through one with a food allergen, most of my content is going to be on food. Stick around, but just know that I'm going to be talking a lot about my own personal experience with nuts. A lot of people, when I tell them that I went through allergy immunotherapy, they say, oh, Kira, I wish I could do that. But my allergies are so strong that I would not be able to do that. I think this is a main worry for people, but overall, there are some pretty darn good programs out there that will be able to help with any allergy, no matter how sensitive you are. Even if your allergies are really sensitive, it might even be worth it just trying it for a bit to see if your tolerance might go up a bit, even if your end up goal isn't full remission. For me personally, I went to SoCal Allergy Institute in Southern California, and they were really great. They made sure that I didn't feel at risk. I just love them as a program, but there are definitely, let's say you live in like New York, there's a lot of programs that are way closer. Just in general, there's programs like all over the world. The overall process of allergy immunotherapy has a pretty high success rate. Most patients that go through this feel at least some sort of significant symptoms drop or just like complete remission, like me, where I can eat anything I want that includes nuts. A main reason why someone might choose to go this path through allergy immunotherapy is not just because they are allergic to nuts. In my family, nuts aren't a big part of our diet, but a lot of the things that we would eat, they would, on the back of them, they would say, hey, made in a facility that processes nuts, and then I wouldn't be able to have that. I think that's one of the main reasons why my family and I chose to go through allergy immunotherapy, just because there's so many more food options once you're not at risk of dying. Well, I hope this video cleared up what allergy immunotherapy is, and if you have any more questions, please comment them down below. I will totally be answering those. Stick around for more videos about the process of this therapy, and yeah, thank you.